so welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Ashley Isabella. If you are new here, please subscribe, click that big red button down below, become a subscriber, become a makeup obsessed subscriber. I'm gonna like take this off because it's gonna get hella warm in here. Oh, do you like it? It has a skeleton. Ooh, skeleton. Anyway, so we're super weird on this channel. We love gothic things, we love all that. We also love wearing tracksuit bottoms or PJ bottoms when we film. So, my bra, I had to fix it. Okay, so anyway, so I have my devil horns on because, you know, my parents have often called me a devil in disguise, like looking for those 3 6s on my head when I was a kid, no joke. So, I have my devil horns on because I know it's past Halloween, but you know what, I can still be a devil. It was my Scorpio month, I was 22, so I'm like old now. I could finally sing like the Taylor Swift, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. But today we're going to be getting into testing a whole face of Misslyn Beauty. So we got some stuff here. So this was previously only being able to be bought on Beauty Bay as far as I know. I think it's an American brand. So I have the contour powder, the blushes. I'm obsessed with this. The packaging is A1 obsessed. I've got the palette. I already filmed this video and basically it went fail. I'm going to say this palette already. She's not good. You'll see. But like the packaging, the setting spray, we have basically enough to get a full face. I spent like 100 and something euro, like 130 or something on all of this stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get straight into it. So we're gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer because I couldn't be arsed to buy the primer, to be honest guys, because it was, well, see, I spent all this money on the range and a lot of it was like packaging, and I'm not usually like a packaging person. Like I'm not like, I do like packaging, but I'm not like, oh, I want to buy that for the packaging. A lot of the stuff I did buy, the packaging was definitely a big, you know, part of it that I bought it. But I really do like it, and I really like this brand. I've been using their contour powder, bronzer powder, whatever you want to call it, for literally months, and I haven't hit pan. I love it. I got it on Beauty Bay and they are very affordable. But when I saw them in Primark, my local Primark or whatever, Pennies, we call it Pennies over here in Ireland, and everyone else goes to Primark. So when I saw it, I was like, I need. So I got the Misslyn Luminous Makeup. It says it's 104 cream. But it says here, then it says silky makeup for a radiant complexion, light to medium coverage. Girl, you will see the coverage now. Contains vitamin C, E, and A, suitable for all skin types. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna match with the little sticker. But when you put it on, it is literally orange. It oxidizes so much, you guys are gonna see. But this is because I already tested it, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. Also, some of it has spilled in the lid. Why you gotta do this? Right, so when it comes out, it looks thick. It also looks orangey. Then it slides down your hand and it's not so thick. So I'm gonna take some of it on my finger. Like, what measurement is that? Like, some of it. I'm gonna start off with foundation. I started off with brows before and it was like a mistake, because I want us, like, if we're gonna go downhill, let's go downhill straight away. You know what I mean? No, I really, like, in all seriousness though, like, this brand is like a brand that I do like. I'm just not a fan. I mean, this foundation is way too dark on me and it oxidizes and it doesn't have that much coverage, and I'm more of a full coverage person. I don't like medium to light coverage, so, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna like something that's medium to light coverage, fair enough. But we are gonna just like show you guys what it looks like. On my beauty blender, it's already pre-dampened. Let's go in and like buff this into the skin. I could use a brush, but I definitely don't use brushes normally, and I don't want to do what I don't normally do. But you guys can see how orangey this looks. You shall be able to see it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. We can go in with like another layer if you want to, so I can show you. But it's definitely like, I'm sorry if this noise annoys you. I'm sorry. I don't know, some people find it like ASMR. Like, see, look at my neck. It's so white and it's like the winter, like it's like fall, autumn, winter time. So obviously you want a foundation that's going to be lighter because you're going to be paler in the winter. Especially if you live in anywhere like Ireland or England, like me, which I live in Ireland. So I'm just gonna pet this in. My hair has grown so much, if you guys noticed. it's really grown, and I'm letting my dark roots grow out because I want my hair to be healthy again, but it's definitely looking a lot healthier. Okay, so this doesn't look as bad. Like when I put it on the first time, like the colour and the fact that it's so sheer, it nearly killed me. I do look like an Oompa Loompa, but we are going to try another layer. The packaging, like how you have to like squeeze it out, and the tube is like, it feels hard and there's not much product in it at all, so I'm not a fan of this foundation in any way. I mean, if you had like perfect skin and you put this on and your skin was like perfect, you had no blemishes, like I have blackheads, blemishes, like normal skin. I have very dry skin, that's my skin type, to preface. But if you had like perfect skin and you wanted to wear this like in the summer in like Cali or somewhere hot, like somewhere beautiful and hot, then I'm sure this would look nice, but I'm definitely not a huge fan so far. But like, I'm so orange, I know I look ridiculous, but we're gonna move on. This is one, it's like basically called 10. It's camel, which I thought was kind of weird, but the packaging is just like okay. I mean the applicator is a bit weird because it's like bent, but it's supposed to be like a flat one. I like the applicator actually, now that I'm putting it underneath my eyes. I kind of do. I mean, it's not too fluffy, but it spreads the product out. As you guys can see, this is not much lighter than the foundation. In fact, it's like almost the same shade as the foundation. And it's supposed to be a highlighter. I'm also using this on blemishes and places that the foundation didn't cover, which is a lot of places because it's not full coverage. I'm having to dip into this concealer a lot, but I figure I'm not going to be using it that much after this. Like, I don't think I will be anyway. I mean, I will be using these products, but like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like, they won't be my go-to, I don't think, so far anyway. And I know I don't want to be negative, guys, like, I'm not trying to be negative, I just want to be like honest with you guys. So we're gonna blend that underneath our eyes. Okay, so it's like okay coverage. Like, the coverage is okay, but like, again, it's not bright. It's like the same, almost the same tone as the foundation, which is like orange. So we probably should have got a lighter shade. I thought that was the lightest shade of concealer. It might have been in just like in my primer, but I was just so excited when I saw this brand because I've been contemplating getting more stuff from them, and like, at least I don't have to pay for delivery, and I love Beauty Bay, but at least I was able to get it in person. Like, I'll get it in person. Like, do you see the difference? I am very orange, so I'm gonna need a white powder. I did get contour stuff, but I just didn't get like cream contour stuff, if you guys know what I mean, because at that point I was like, leave the store, your budget is up, you need to go. So I'm gonna go and powder my face because I need to fully set this all, and then I will be back when it's set. Okay guys, so I am back. I set my face. I used one of my favorite Makeup Revolution Imogen Highlight to the Moon Polish, though, by Misslyn. I do not like this foundation because it is not full coverage. I know it's not supposed to be full coverage, but it's barely medium coverage. It also is really hard to set. I have tried to set this earlier with a different powder. I do not like it. It oxidizes so much, and it looks like it's creasing under the eyes. It's very hard to set. I'm using so much powder. I feel like my skin is even drier because my skin gets drier in the winter. And even, I just don't like this foundation. I just don't like it, and I do not like this concealer either. We're going to be using the Aloha All Day Beach Please. They're called Beach Please Bronzer and Contour Powder. This is Aloha All Day. My other one, which is over on my desk, which I use so much, you guys can see, like, it looks so gross. It needs to be cleaned. This is Holiday Hooray. This is really cute. I really like this one. And the girl in the front, her skin is lighter if the powder is lighter. Like, I've used this a heck ton and I still haven't hit. This one is this kind of cool tone shade. I still haven't hit pan on it. And my new one, which is Aloha All Day. It's like so cute. Do you guys see the packaging? It's adorable. This was like €8, I think. It's really, really cute packaging. I really like it. Primark contour brush. It's from a Primark set, as I said. They have a cute little mirror. I just love the packaging. So I'm going to dip in now a little bit. It has a bit of follow. I'm going to tap off. A little bit goes a long way with these contours. They are so pigmented, like you guys will see. You see, it has like a little line. So you guys can see it like leaves a bit of a harsh line because I definitely put too much and I literally barely tapped in. So I'm going to use this and just buff it in. This brush is a bit too soft for this, so I'm going to use a different brush. But I'm going to do the other side. I barely tapped in. Bronzy contour powders I've ever tried. I really love them. It's my favorite thing to use to contour. I'm going to take a bit more of it going to flick some of it off and put it on my forehead. I like to bronze up my forehead. 100% recommend this. This bronze up my face really nicely. I love this, and they have medium shades. They have shades for like darker skin, like quite a bit of a darker range, and also lighter skin. So the two shades that work for my skin tone, and I have kind of olivey tone skin, so my skin is light now in the winter, but this is great for when I'm not tan. This is Holiday Hooray, the one I already had, and then this is the Aloha All Day one. So I'll show you guys. This is the one we put on, which also works for me, but it's definitely darker, you guys can see. And I really love the packaging. I just love these. This one is called Be My Blush Crush. They're called Treat Me Sweet Powder Blushes. First of all, packaging, obsessed with the packaging. Such a cute, like, oh, adorable, like a, it's like a, I can't even think of like that word, but this is called Be My Blush Crush. I really like peachy toned and mauve toned blushes. I'm not hugely into blush. As you guys can see by my swatch, it's not too crazy of a blush. You can kind of barely see it there. Then we have this one, and it's called Let's Dance Mango Tango. Cute packaging again. This is this one here. This is a lighter one. I don't want to go in with this one today. I want to go in with Be My Blush Crush. It's like the mauve one. But I'll put my little blush brush. So I'm going to take my BH126 brush, and I'm going to dip in. Now, you get fallout. Everyone gets fallout, but I'm going to tap it off a bit, and I'm just going to smile. That's the way I do my blush. I don't know. It's like old fashioned, but I don't know. It kind of works. Oh, this is actually such a cute color, and you can definitely layer it and it doesn't look too obvious. Oh, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but I don't know if I'm that crazy on. I don't know whether it has a sheen, or I don't even think it has a sheen. I think it's the foundation because it's so bad underneath. Wait, that's definitely enough blush. It's definitely enough blush, Erin. I don't know. I feel like it has a sheen to it. I feel like it might be the foundation underneath, but that is a really cute blush. I really recommend this blush. These blushes are really, really cute. So again, the powder products. Oh my god, it dropped. The magnetic closures. It's closed, you know it's not going to spill. Plus the packaging is adorable. I can't wait to put these in my makeup collection. So I'm loving that. This is a strobing powder, but I'm going to use it as a highlighter. It's strobing, so it's technically supposed to be highlight. It's called Glow for it. As I said, the packaging is so cute though. Honestly though, if you guys haven't checked out this brand, it's definitely really cool. Look at that. That does look nice. But when I swatch it on my hand, I mean, it looks kind of chunky, funky. I don't know if it looks too blinding. I love a blinding highlight, but we're going to see. I'm not sure if it's going to be blinding or not. We're going to use our Stay Matte Fixing Spray. Refreshing fixing spray to mattify your complexion. I love the illustration and the thought that went into all their packaging. So Misslyn, if you are watching this, which I don't know if you are, I probably doubt you are, but if you are, your packaging is amazing, and I definitely am a big fan of your brand. There's just some things like in every brand I don't like and I do like. So I'm just gonna shake this. The mister on this is really nice because it comes out. It definitely gets you, it spritzes you good, but it's not too fine either. Okay. We are set. Smells and tastes a bit alcohol-y, but there is alcohol in every setting, like in most setting sprays, if not all setting sprays. So I'm gonna just like go like that. I'm gonna grab brush. I'm just gonna grab that by Real Technique. We're gonna see what this looks like. That blush definitely had a weird kind of sheen to it. I'm not really a fan of that, but this definitely has a lot of fallout. But I don't know what it's gonna look like, so let's test it out. Ooh! Be still me. Oh my god, be still my heart. This is actually way more pigmented than I thought it would be. This is more glowy than I would thought it would be. Oh, that's actually really surprising. I really like that. It's not like probably my favorite. It's definitely more of a soft glow than I'm used to. Like some people, this is not a soft glow. They'd be like, soft glow? Girl, where? How is this a soft glow? This is definitely more of a soft, subtle glow than I'm used to, because I'm used to like over highlights, like crazy stuff. This definitely has a lot of sparkle to it. I am going to use it again. I do like it. It feels so soft on the skin. I like this. I approve this message. If you want a not so crazy blinding highlight, but one that'll still kind of give you that shimmer and kind of inner glow look, then I would definitely suggest this highlighter. So we're going to get back into the video, guys. Now we are going to be doing our eyebrows and ice. I just went over my eye. We're going to grab the spoolie. When I was wiping off my eyebrows because they were full of powder, I got a bit of, the foundation has gone a bit, but I don't mind because it's such a bad, cakey, I don't like this foundation at all. It is terrible. So I'm just going to go in with my eyebrow powder. Now when I tested this earlier, I'm going to give you guys a little hint, it was not good. I threw out the little brush belonging to it. It was like a little brush. This looks like chocolate. This is the medium chocolate. They had a little brush in it. It's adorable. Like, it's so cute. It has a mirror too. So I'm going to go in with this. Now, the ashy, this shade was definitely too ashy, the medium shade. I mean the light shade in it. It was a very ashy tone. Like you guys can see, it's quite ashy. I'm not going to be too particular. I'm going to get the deeper shade and run it through my brow as well. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to have to edit it down because I'm making it too long because I talk so much. Oops. So I'm just going to, I'm not really used to eyebrow powders either. I constantly use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which is really good and I recommend it. I also use some Benefit brow products, really recommend them also. I'm running the deeper shade through my whole brow, especially even at the front. This is definitely, I mean, this is a look, I could definitely use this powder. It's not my favorite, but I could use it in conjunction with other products, especially if I had like a lazy day or like a makeup day where I wasn't doing that much like of a crazy makeup look, which I kind of do a lot of crazy looks, so I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna like leave it like that. I feel like my brows look like caterpillars when I have like brow powder as opposed to gel. I can't get as much definition on my brows, but it's not really to do with anything else, just like me and my eyebrows and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for the eyebrows. I was gonna carve them out, but I cannot be too bothered, to be honest, because we're gonna do shadow anyway. The brow products, would I say go out and buy it like, oh my god, it's amazing? No, but if you want like a good priced brow product and you want this type of brow product, then you could get it. It's so cute though, the packaging. This is the palette that I had a problem with. This was like €12. This is the shades of Burgundy palette. The packaging is so cute. It's stunning. I love the packaging. I want to say that the packaging, like Misslyn, if you're watching this, your packaging is amazing. This is called the Must Have Eyeshadow Shades of Burgundy. Okay, so these warm tone shades are kind of getting like, I know they get like a bit boring to people, they're getting a bit boring to me even. I'm kind of like over them, but but I still gravitate towards them in the autumn, fall, winter time. I think I'm gonna always want the warm tone shades, but this palette is not something I typically like reach for because I just don't like how they're in the line and they're like straight instead of like a circle, and I just like you can't get as much product. But these are definitely very patchy. Like I will swatch them, so patchy. They might come off with pigmentation, but if you look closely you can see like how patchy and stuff, and they feel very like chalky. Like if I swatch them, it's not good. It's not good, sis. And I'm not saying that like it's because it's cheap, but you can get really good eyeshadow qualities when they're cheap. So I'm gonna put on my P. Louise base. This is in the Rumor 0.5. This base can make anything good, and this base doesn't even make these shadows good, so that's a problem. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay guys, so I put my P. Louise base in the shade 0.5 Rumor. Patting that in. You obviously leave your base wet. Like this is like supposed to be like the best base. I have tried it, it's amazing, I really like it. So every shadow kind of works with this. So I have the two shadow brushes. They have a residue of shadow on them. They are not clean, but they are like cleaned off. They're stained, if you know what I mean. Like they're not dirty, they're stained. Just like a transition shade. I don't know which one it is. Oh, this shade here. It's like a transition-y shade that I used. I'm just gonna go in with this first. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see. Okay, so you guys can see this is like slightly pigmented, but it's very chalky and you do have to work with it. And I don't know, because you shouldn't have to work this hard with a shadow for it to work, and I just am not. Like this shade is okay. Like this shade is okay. I'm not gonna hate on the shade, it is okay. like this shade, but I can get like a lot better of a quality shade in a different palette. I really like this highlight even though it's kind of soft. So just patting that in, going that through the crease. I'm not going to go crazy because what I did before I kind of went crazy. I'm going to take this shade here, which is supposed to be the red shade, but it's very, 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 very chalky. So that's why I'm going in with a very dense brush. We're trying to get the most of this shade, and there's not a lot to get out of it, so we're trying our best. Yeah, I do not like this palette at all. It's quite cheap quality, like how it's made. It just feels like it's very like cheap quality. I know this looks okay, but I promise you it's really hard to be creating such a simple look that I'm doing, but it's being made very hard by like the bad quality and stuff. So I always tap in eyeshadow and then I blend it because it just makes it look more pigmented. Like this eye look doesn't look too crazy bad or anything. Keep it also. So I'm going to go in with this shade, still more of it, just pat it in a bit for you guys. Okay. So I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to go in with a deeper shade like this shade near the end, which is supposed to be like a deeper kind of purpley shade. After this video though, I definitely won't be using this palette again. I really don't like this palette. I've definitely tried it out, guys, and I know it looks okay, but that's because I have the Louise base on and I'm really trying my hardest. We are not going off this good palette. So we're just gonna like, stamp it in there as much as we can, just create a bit of dimension in the outer corner. There's no shimmer even in this palette. Like, there's not even wiggle. It's like not good. It's like god awful. It just does not look good, but I want to just see what it looks like on the eye. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna go back in with the black a little bit right now. As you guys can see, this eye look is definitely not my best to work. I have tried and tried with this palette, but at least using the smaller, more detailed brushes, I've created somewhat of an okay look. You could take the white shade is okay looking. You kind of put your finger, put that there. Yeah, it's not the greatest look. Definitely do not recommend this. You go get this palette. I recommend that you go try the other products like the contour, the highlighter, the other things in this range that are really, really good. But there is always products in a range that are just not good. So this is definitely one of them for me. I'm also using the eyeliner pen, which made me a little bit have an allergic reaction to it. My eyes are sensitive, but this is the Misslyn Liquid Long Lasting Eyeliner. It's super black and it's not the worst eyeliner. It's just quite a fat nib on it. But I will show you guys what it looks like on the eye. I've never tried, but it's definitely not the best. I'm sorry for the super thick eyeliner. I'm not going to do a wing because I'm very bad at doing wings, to be honest, you guys, but I also want to put on some kind of semblance of lashes. This is okay. I wouldn't really recommend it though because if you have sensitive eyes, it burns my eyes. So next, mascara. This is the XXL. This is the Volume Mascara by Misslyn. So I like the packaging. It's really cool. It kind of smells very chemically. Big brush, but it definitely is very clumpy. I tried it on earlier and it doesn't really like give me that XXL volume. Now my eyelashes used to be a lot longer, but because of lashes, RIP my eyelashes. But let's just try this out. My current favorite mascara is the Benefit Gal Bang mascara. This is okay, but as you guys can see, it's not doing crazy good things. Like, it's okay, I'll continue to use it, but it's not my favorite. With range, this is the gloss. I really like the shade. The shade is called Glossing Me Softly. This is a nude. I love nudes. I love the shape of the applicator and it smells like vanilla. Yummy. Ew, very nice. Also pigmented. Not as pigmented as I thought, but it's still very pigmented. Like, it's pigmented enough. So it kind of stings a bit. I don't know. No, actually, it's not this lip gloss. It's my lips. They're actually very dry. So I like this lip gloss. It doesn't feel very sticky. I don't like sticky lip glosses. This look looks okay so far. Like, the things that I'm loving are the highlighter, the blush, the contour, and probably not, like, I mean the eyebrow stuff is okay, but I really like this lip gloss, so I recommend this. So these are the things that I definitely recommend. I like the setting spray so far, it feels nice. So we are going to be putting on lashes. So I'm with the style London. I'm feeling this style. I'm going to put my lashes on and I will be back because I'm not about to do lashes on camera. It's so hard to do lashes as it is, even off camera. So I'm going to put my lashes on. I'll be back with the finished look and my final. Hi guys, so this is a finished look with my lashes. Lashes make every look, so I feel like this look is like nice and glowy and I love the gloss. Definitely gonna go in my permanent collection. I love these lashes in the style London by Soul Sue. If you want to know what lashes I'm obsessed with, it is definitely the Doll Beauty lashes. Any of them, like Sandy, Cher, love those lashes, love so many of their lashes. But I'm obsessed with the Soul Sue lashes. Okay, so let's get into this look. So my final thoughts on the Misslyn Beauty. I am super glad that I bought like all of these things from the range besides the palette, but look, we wouldn't have known that the palette was not good if we didn't like try it. So I wouldn't say the palette is like, you know, like trash or anything. I just wouldn't say it's good. It's just not good. I don't recommend you buy it. So the brow product, I'm kind of on the fence about. I do like it, but at the same time I don't want to be like go and get it. It's okay. So these definitely suggest not to get. Goodbye. I'm not going to be using them again. This is a cute gloss. I love the gloss and I love all the other products, and I really like the setting spray. I mean, the mascara is kind of like meh, you know, I could do without it. But this look is definitely really nice. Do I recommend Misslyn as a brand? I do. Is it like approved by me? The brand itself is definitely approved by me, especially all their powder products, like all the contouring, highlighting, blush products. So cheap, like 8 or 9 euros for them, and they look so bomb. Love the setting spray, and that highlight I really do like. I will definitely be layering it with a more blinding highlight over top, but I do like it. We got what we could out the palette. I definitely will be using the eyebrow powders again. I do like them. I mean, I don't like hate them. My favorite thing is probably the powders that I said, the contour powders, all of that kind of stuff, and my lip gloss. I also love these lashes unrelated to the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please smash that like button if you did. Please follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Everything will be linked below, and it's all at Erin Ashley Isabella, same way it's spelled here. And I cannot wait for you guys to comment down below what other makeup brands you want me to do a full face of first impressions. I would love to do that. I'm so excited. Like NYX, Maybelline, anything. Just like, I definitely Makeup Revolution. I definitely can do a full face of first impressions like ASAP on that, because I already have all the products because I own so much Makeup Revolution. I hope you guys liked the video, and please click that like button, and also please subscribe and turn post notifications on so you never miss an upload or a video of mine again. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.